Rotating darts is so much fun. So let's start off by changing the location of our shoulder dart. Let's bring it over here to the side seam. Typically what happens is our side seam opening will be maybe 1.5 to 2 inches depending on the size. Uh, and so we need to actually place a point there before we begin our rotation. So within our edit pattern tool, we can slide down with a left click, go into add point split line, slide down and either do it by eye or with precision. I'm going to add a point, let's say 1.75 inches down from the underarm point. Okay. And that's going to give me a guide point to which I'm going to rotate my dart. So now I have this shoulder dart defined. I'm going to go back into edit pattern and I'm going to click on that dart. Now, if both legs don't highlight, I'm going to select them both with a shift key. So I left clicked to select one and then shift to select the second one. While they're both highlighted, I'm going to right click and go to rotate dart. Now it says, click on a segment to draw a new dart location. Okay, that's going to be the point where I just added to the side seam. Now it says click on a guideline to rotate the center point. Now ideally you want to aim this at your bust point, which is about midway between these two vanishing points on my dart. It'd be nice if we had an actual point there. I might place that. In any case, you're going to aim for that location, click, and then you want to select the side to rotate. My goal is to close this dart. So I'm going to click on this side to rotate, and then I'm going to bring it up to meet the line where it was originally. And then I'm going to click again to release. Now it's asking to click the cursor to set the dart length. I can see the length that is there. And if I want it to be at the bust point, that's 6.2. If I want to back it off by 1/2 inch, I have to do some math there, but it's a 5.8 approximately. And I'm going to right click there. When it's done, this leaves me with an open dart, which is fantastic, some extra baselines here, and an extra point, which seems to be throwing off the straight line of my shoulder. So we can clean this up first by going up to edit pattern, deleting the point that remains. Also double check that there are no seams, like this is defining the seams between our front and back shoulders, but there are no extra seams, it appears. And then within edit pattern, again, go over to your pattern piece, right click to bring up unlock all baselines, and you can delete the dart that was there previously or the remnants of the previous dart. And so I'm going to go with the baseline here, and that's going to delete that part. And then from there, we have a very nice, lovely dart. If you would like to make any changes to it, you can then select it, right click, and edit dart. So if it's too big or too small, you can make some changes here and also change the length if you prefer it backed off a little bit further from your bust point.